Alawa! Kunite!
Welcome to Force Conversations, episode 12, hosted by myself, Mike, and my co-host Andre.
Hey, how's it going, Mike? How you feeling this week? Are you back to 100% yet?
I feel like mostly yes. I have that stupid lingering cough thing every once in a while. You know what I mean? Like it just doesn't go away. But other than that, once in a while, voice is closer to normal. Energy-wise, I'm back to normal, stuff like that. So, yeah, starting Tuesday, I'll be back in the office working and everything like that. So,
Right
fun
on,
times.
right on. Yeah, I seem to have a perpetual cough all year round. So, I think Vanessa's friend Jordan has Pavloved me into coughing whenever she says cough. It's crazy. And it's like... Now
is it like if anybody says cough?
I start getting the tickle as soon as somebody says it. So now Vanessa and all her friends know to just say cough, and then I will start I'll try to hold it, but they can tell that I'm holding it in, kind of thing, Yeah,
that's
it's great.
Hilarious. That's hilarious. I mean, unfortunate, but hilarious.
Yeah, I know.
So I understand that we have quite a bit of interesting news to talk about today.
Oh, yeah, very interesting indeed. I mean...
So news number one, though, we kind of already talked about it a little bit, but it's official that Kathleen Kennedy is officially out as president of Lucasfilm.
Yep.
Right? I think Friday was the official day that she was done.
I'm not
from
entirely
the exit interview that I read.
I'm not sure. I didn't get that far into it. I just knew it was actually official this time instead of just a rumor.
Yep.
So
I think Friday was the day that it happened because she had her exit interview on Friday. So, yeah. I mean, maybe it wasn't Friday, but at least on Friday she had her exit interview confirming that she was out.
Yeah.
In that though, couple of awesome things that we found out. Kennedy confirmed that there's a new sequel trilogy currently being written by Simon Kinberg.
Yep, we did.
Yep. So a new trilogy by him. Yep. Simon Kinberg has done a lot of, I think a lot of good movies. Some of the ones that you have on here, I'm a big Deadpool 2 fan. I like some of the earlier X-Men movies like Dark Phoenix.
Yeah.
New Mutants. I thought they were good. I don't think they were great. Martian I thought was really good. Deadpool, Death on the Nile.
I don't think I've seen any of them except for the Deadpool movies.
Oh man, you didn't watch Jumper? The big Hayden Christensen's first movie after Star Wars?
Oh, I think I did.
He could teleport?
Yeah, I saw it. I've seen it once and it didn't really catch me, It didn't hold me, so I don't know.
Right.
I've so far from this list, all I've seen. You know what? I did see Martian, and I thought it was pretty good, but I've only watched it once.
Now, there's something you don't have a picture of that I'm pretty sure that you watched. He was an executive producer / writer for 71 episodes of Star Wars Rebels.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm fully on board.
So he's got experience in Star Wars and the Star Wars universe, which is kind of good, right? So
okay.
The new leadership, Filoni and I forget the lady's name.
Lin-Manuel Brennan.
Yes, the two of them are fully on board with his new trilogy, and it sounds like his new trilogy is the trilogy involving Rey. So it's going to be taking place after Episode 9.
Okay. Yeah.
So some good stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
Did you ever watch the Amazon show Mr. and Mrs. Smith? The one with Donald Glover? They were undercover hitmen.
It wasn't. I know the premise because Angelina Jolie and Brad.
That was the movie back in the day. Yep, where they were like the husband and wife thing.
Yeah.
This was a TV show. The show was good. It was really good. He was a writer
Okay.
on that show too. So he's got a lot of good stuff out there that he's either written or produced. I mean, the Logan movie about Wolverine, I thought was awesome. He was involved with that too. So yeah, no, I mean, a lot of good stuff out there.
Yeah, for sure. Like I said, honestly, all I've seen is the Dead. I've seen a few
Deadpool.
Movies by him, I guess. So like, yeah. I think judging from the 71 episodes of Rebels, it's gonna be great. At the end of Rebels, I almost cried at the end of Rebels. So like,
okay,
I'm excited for you to get through Clone Wars. And I'm excited.
I got a ways to go.
I know.
But I'll try to get.
I'm not.
Through it. Yeah.
I'm not excited. I'm not saying that I'm excited for you to get to finally be over with it. You know, because it's.
But just experience it. Yeah.
Oh, but then you can move on to something like Rebels. It's like.
Okay. Fair enough.
But before we move on, I just want to talk about Kathleen Kennedy for a second because everybody's so happy. Like, I want to say 90% of the community, the Star Wars community, is excited that she's going. But if you really look at her, if you look at her filmography, her catalog of what she's helped produce, I mean, look, you have so much good in it. You know, I mean. Schindler's List. I had no idea she was a part of that. The whole Jurassic Park trilogy. The Goonies, like all these movies.
I think there's
are
some back
so
and
good.
forth in this list. There are some very good movies in this list, but then you have, I would say Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Man, definitely the worst Indiana Jones movie.
I hate to say it, but I
great.
loved it. I loved it.
Oh man, it was so. But if you look at the other movies that take place around it, it was just so hokey compared to the other ones.
That was
Dial
the
of
first
Destiny
one I
was
ever
closer. Oh yeah, see, no, that's rough. The first two are definitely the best. The third one's pretty good.
Yeah.
Crystal Skull is definitely the worst. Dial of Destiny was back to more along the lines of classic indie, and it was all right. Yeah, so I would say there are some movies that you could nitpick on this list and say, oh, they weren't as good, but Hook, Jurassic Park, E.T., earlier Indiana Jones, a lot of that stuff is such classic. I mean, Schindler's List. I love Gremlins, man. Give me some Gremlins, old school Gremlins. That movie is awesome. I love it.
There's
American Tail, Five-O.
So much good. There's just so much good that. I think people are
Plus,
forgetting.
she was handpicked, right?
happened.
George Lucas handpicked her.
Exactly. So, you're telling me that you're sick of Disney Star Wars, and you hate Kathleen Kennedy, and then you want to go back to Lucas Star Wars, but she was handpicked by Lucas. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? She's been with Lucasfilm since Indiana Jones 1, which that was... I want to say the 87 or something
80s.
like that.
Yeah.
Late 80s. You're kidding me. If you think that Kathleen Kennedy is the problem, I seriously think. I mean, granted, she's not.
There's probably been some contributions lately that weren't favorable for her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The new trilogy. I don't think the new trilogy was entirely bad, but it definitely wasn't as good as the original trilogy.
It was the weakest trilogy, in my opinion.
I'll agree with that. Some of the shows are either hit or miss. You know what I mean? I don't think it's as much of a person issue. I think it's the catering issue, right? Trying to cater to certain people, whether you want to say catering to woke people or catering to hardcore Star Wars fans instead of broadening it to everybody. Whatever category you want to put the stuff into, I think you're just never going to appease everybody, right? If you go with woke stuff, there's old school Star Wars people that don't want that to be part of Star Wars. I get it. I understand it. It's fine. If you go with hardcore Star Wars fan stuff where other people might not understand the planet naming, some of the side characters that aren't as popular, stuff like that, you're kind of secluding other people. It's a tightrope, dude.
Yeah.
I don't envy the people that have to make those decisions, but
I mean, I feel like there's like something in Star Wars for everybody kind of thing, you know? I feel like that's what they're trying to do, and I feel like they've done it pretty well. I mean, you've got the animation that like is more teen centric, you know, like with the Clone Wars and Rebels, and then like you have the Resistance, which is the Resistance and the Young Jedi series, which are, in my opinion, like geared towards the very young kids. And then, I mean, you have some live action kids stuff, like with the Skeleton Crew. I loved that series. I loved it. I just feel like they're trying to do something for everybody, and I feel like they're doing a great job. That's my opinion. I know that a lot of people don't agree with me, like Alex and Light, you know, but
right.
Yeah.
Now, I did see something, now that you brought up Skeleton Crew. I did see that Dave Filoni's Mandoverse, we don't have this in our show notes, but I just remembered that I said something to you. Dave Filoni's Mandoverse movie, which has been placed on the back burner, one of the movies that they were talking about, it's going to basically be like characters from Mandalorian, Book of Boba Fett, Ahsoka, and Skeleton
like
Crew
an Avengers.
that are going to face off against Thrawn. Yeah. So that's kind of interesting.
Yeah, for sure. I'm excited about it.
Yeah.
Well, then we have James Mangold's Jedi origin film is being placed on hold, but it has it has an incredible script, according to Kathleen Kennedy. I don't know. I mean, take it with a grain of salt. You know, everybody, like I said, everybody's dogging on her, so I don't think we'll be able to tell from just that sentence, like, incredible script, if it's going to be a good movie or not. But we'll see. Right. You know, it'll be interesting. I wonder when that is going to be placed. Like, is it Old Republic Jedi origin film? It's gotta be.
It's gotta be prequel, like before Episode 1. It's gotta be something like old school. You know, or if you're talking Origins of Jedi, that's gotta be like, you're talking
like Old Republic
what are the
stuff.
books? Yeah, even before that, like what is it called? Like Dawn of the Jedi books that are like the old school books. I don't think they're canon right now, but like something like that old.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, that'd be kind of cool for sure.
Yep.
And then she also mentioned Donald Glover turned in a script for a Lando movie. Yeah, that I'm kind of excited to see. Dude, I like Donald Glover and some of the stuff that he's been in, so yeah, that'd be interesting to see and hear and find out what that script sounds like.
I think he was great in Solo. I thought.
Oh, absolutely.
I thought Solo was a great movie in general, but
I thought it was good. I don't have any big knocks against it. I don't think it was. I don't know if I'd say it was great, but I thought it was good. But he definitely hit that. He hit the Lando spot for sure.
See, I think that, and I think that Alden did a great job as Solo, but we'll get into that later.
He did.
Taika Waititi has turned in his script for a film. Taika Waititi has turned in a script for his film, and Kathleen said it's hilarious and great, which I agree. I mean, I can see that. I love Taika's stuff is just gold. I mean, I loved Jojo Rabbit, his movie Jojo Rabbit. I loved what he did, Guardians, right?
No, he did the Thor Ragnarok.
Thor Ragnarok, yeah, one of my favorites.
Which actually was pretty funny. It was one of the better Thor movies, undoubtedly. Yeah. It was really good. The whole thing with him and but that Thor Ragnarok was good.
Yeah, exactly. That it just turned Thor around for me.
Yeah.
Then, guess what's on the back burner?
Yeah. So the fact that we're being told now that The Hunt for Ben Solo is not canceled, that it's on the back burner, and she made the comment that the script was good, but you just need to find somebody willing to take a chance on the movie.
Yeah.
Right? Like somebody willing to take a risk in making the movie and stuff like that. So the fact that there's a possibility for that, that makes me feel a little bit hopeful. Now, I do wonder, My question is going to be, was this movie on the back burner before all the public outcry and wanting it? Or was the movie actually, like, vetoed, and now it's on the back burner because of all the people saying stuff?
Or was it like how we were saying that they throw out a bunch of rumors and then...
Or that, yeah.
Yeah, and then see what catches, you know? And
Look, hey,
that's
we're
what
gonna say
believe.
something about a Hunt for Ben Solo movie just to see if people like if we get a lot of traction on it. Maybe it is. I personally I tend to think it might be the other one where they put in the script, because the way that Adam Driver, it wasn't leaked by Disney, it was leaked by Adam Driver, and it sounded like he was like kind of sad that like, hey, we had this idea, but people higher up turned it down, and then I think maybe it is your way, but I think Bob Iger and people at Lucasfilm saw all the campaigning for it, and they were like, wait a minute, so we can make money off of this movie? Wait a minute. Hold up.
Somehow
let's have a
Kylo
conversation. Yeah. Okay, Kylo can come back.
Kylo can come. If this movie comes back, if this show, or whatever it's going to be, if this Hunt for Ben Solo happens, I am going to build a Kylo Ren costume. It sucks because it's all fabric, but I have the helmet, dude. I have a really good Kylo Ren helmet.
Nice. Okay.
I hope that this happens. I hope.
Dude, if it does, I might have to work with you and build myself an outfit as well, and then we might have to go to premiere night both dressed as Kylo Ren.
Dude. Oh. I have here. It's no longer a company, but it's an Anovo's Kylo Ren helmet, dude. It is my most expensive helmet, if I'm being honest with you. I got it at Star Wars Celebration in 2017, and it is just it's so comfortable. It's fully padded on the inside, dude. It's great. I love it. I absolutely love it. It just feels great. It feels awesome.
Awesome.
Oh, dude, it just feels so good. It's breathable, dude. It's crazy. I got it at a 30% off at the Star Wars Celebration, though. That's the only reason I bought it, and it was still.
Now, the question I do have. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Finish what you were saying. I apologize.
It was still $600.
Now, part of me wonders though if maybe this movie is back on the back burner because maybe Dave Filoni had some influence in saying like, "Hey, let's not write it off yet. Let's not say this is not possible. Let's just put it on the back burner and see, like, you know, let's look into this at a different point in time, but let's look into this."
I think if that's the case, I think the fans are going to be really excited to have Dave Filoni as one of the creative executive officers, which will be great. I mean, it'll be a win right off the bat if he makes this happen. To me, it'll be a win right off the bat, because Kylo was easily my favorite part of the sequel trilogy.
I agree.
Yeah.
And one of the most intriguing parts of the sequel trilogy are a part that we didn't really get, which was the whole Knights of Ren thing.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Like the second they started talking about them, it was like, oh, tell me more about them. I want to know more about them. And the fact that they never showed up predominantly in a movie, like there was no major story about them in anything, it just blows my mind.
Yeah.
Like I don't understand why that was never looked into. And I think that's why I was also excited about The Stranger when they talked about linking him to the Knights of Ren, like the origins of it. It was like, oh yeah, give me that. Like I'll take that.
Dude, give me a Ben Solo movie that's him the Knights of Ren trying to find him or something along those lines. And then they go into the details about the Knights of Ren and bring up a flashback of The Stranger, of Kymir. Just show me some more Kymir. I want Kymir.
Yeah. No, I agree. Yep.
It's just so cool. Anyway. I want to say something bad about Kathleen Kennedy.
Okay, but
This
go ahead.
she said in an interview, she was asked what if she had any regrets for Star Wars, and she said that Solo was her only regret. Solo was her only regret.
I wonder why. I think it would have
I
been
will
helpful
tell you
for her
why.
to elaborate.
I
that
will
out.
tell
Okay,
you
go ahead.
why. Because it bombed in the box office. But you gotta look at what the timing was. She blames Alden for it, okay? She blames him. He's had such good roles in other things. He was in Oppenheimer. He was... I don't know anything else, to be honest with you right now. I'm blanking. But he was in Oppenheimer. But I feel like...
so many other movies, like Oppenheimer.
I'm blanking. But anyway, I feel like he did great in Solo. But to me, the reason that it bombed in the box office was it came it came like 6 months after the worst Star Wars film, objectively the worst Star Wars film, The Last Jedi. 6 months after.
Yeah. And there were no lightsabers.
Yes, there was.
I'm just joking.
There was one lightsaber. Well, if you... Do you count those little knives that... God, what was his name? I can't think of his name. Dryden Voss. Those little knives that had the little red lightsabers that were, like, really small. They were like... you know?
Sure, let's count that. So two very...
So you had
very
four
little lightsabers.
Four little lightsabers, because you had two
lightsabers.
knives and they had little... double-sided. Okay, you had four little lightsabers. And then you had Darth Maul igniting his lightsaber. But he didn't do anything with it. He just went, bow.
Right.
I'm going to...
Okay, so there were no lightsaber duels, maybe is the better way to say it.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go with that. But it also came out a week before or a week after Black Panther. And if
which did ridiculously well at the box office. Yeah.
Exactly. So if you are telling me that you only go to the movies like once a month, once a quarter, once a year, and you have the option between Solo, a Star Wars movie, and the first Black Panther movie.
When did that come out? When did Solo come out?
2019. No. Yes, 20. 20.
So it was like right around COVID?
No, let's see. Solo, a Star Wars movie. It came out in 2018. 2018.
18.
Yep.
Okay.
So you're telling me
that's hard to compete with. Like Black Panther, Black Panther was a good movie. It was a great movie. It was good. And the amount of publicity I would even say that got, I think you're right. I think coming out after 8. And I also think that, like, while you and I both agree, I think Rogue One is a good movie overall. I don't think Rogue One did as well as they wanted it to as well in the box office. Not that it bombed, but I don't think it did that well. And I think that's when you started, I would say, in hindsight, Solo might have been a better Disney Plus series than movie.
Oh my god, if they would have made a series.
Do you know what I mean? Think about it like that, like, because if you look at a lot of these side series that aren't about the main characters, right? Like right now, you'd say the main characters are like the Skywalker saga characters, right? Like those are your main characters. I know like Han is a main character. I'm saying I know Han is a main character, but Han is not the character that all of the movies are built around, right? Yeah. Like Han has nothing to do with 1, 2, and 3. Han does have something to do with 7, but not really so much after that, right? Like. It's basically the Skywalker and Palpatine lineage, right?
Yeah.
So when you look at those, like anything outside of that, you lose possibly some Star Wars casuals, right? Because it's like, that's not the important people. Like you and I know, yes, Han Solo is important. I'm not trying to say he's not. But the people that are super casuals about it, that just want to go watch a movie for entertainment wise, Rogue One has none of the big character names in it. So that might get passed up. If that doesn't do that well, 8 does as poorly as it does and gets the flack that it does, and then you come out with this who also doesn't have anybody that's in yet 7, 8, or 9 at all anyway, right? Like, that's probably, you're right. It's probably a bad time frame to put that in. Now, if you take that away and you make that a Disney Plus series, whether it's Acolyte or whether it's Book of Boba Fett or whether it's Mandalorian level, who knows? But if you do it in a series instead, I think you can build off of that and make it into something good versus the movie. Because I think Han Solo's story also deserves more than just like one little... Like, if you put it into a series where you've got like even 4, 5, 6 episodes that are an hour long each, or 45 minutes long each, that's great. I'll take it.
We could have got an hour of the Mimban War portion of Solo.
You would have got a little bit closer to your Band of Brothers.
It could have been.
You would have been like, we have a war in Star Wars.
We have an actual war. Like,
yeah.
I need that.
That's crazy though. Yeah.
Okay.
Hindsight, I definitely think Solo probably would have been better off as a series, and
or
I think
space it out a little farther.
And then I think that cliffhanger with Darth Maul also in the end of a series, if it's like the series finale, I think that's a bigger cliffhanger than at the end of this movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree.
But that's just
So, speaking of older movies now, Rian Johnson caught some flack from Kathleen Kennedy, saying that he was basically spooked about coming back to Star Wars in any way. Well, Rian Johnson clapped back and said, "LOL, zero spooked, sorry." Like, what are we doing here? Like,
maybe she used the wrong word. Maybe she said spooked, and maybe it wasn't a scared thing. Maybe it was more like, like I'm doing other movies that are getting a lot of acclaim, and the flack that he got for 8
right now.
Listen, personally, I would say justified flack that he got for episode 8. Maybe he was just like, it's just not worth it. Maybe spooked is the wrong word. Maybe he was just like, I got things I can do. I don't have to do Star Wars, and if people don't like it, then there's no point in me doing it. Right? Mm-hmm. Maybe it was just that type of mindset. But she said spooked, and he was like, nah, dog.
See,
nah, dog, not spooked.
I just love that everybody was like, oh, The Force Awakens, too close to A New Hope. And then they give us
a movie that's
Jedi.
Nothing like anything else.
Nothing like anything else. And then they're like, this is terrible. Granted, it's not great. It's not great.
No.
Do I like it? Yes. Do I love it? No. Is there problems? Yes. But to be fair, I've just loved all Star Wars content that's come out. Like,
I think the one thing that you and I can agree on, out of all of the conversations we've had, pre-podcast, post-podcast, in between podcasts, whatever you want to say, all of the conversations that you and I have had, I think we can both agree that the Star Wars fan base as a whole, if you just group everybody into one lump sum, it is probably the most finicky fan base out of any fan base. Like Marvel fans, while they may nitpick at stuff like that, they will take more Marvel content, new Marvel content, throw out Marvel content, give me Marvel content, I'm going to watch it. Some stuff might not do as well. We might complain about like Ant-Man Quantumania, but the movie still did pretty well in the box office, right? Yeah. Like I think when you look at that, or even if you look at like the DC universe, while it's not that great, there's people that are like, just give me something new with DC. Give me something new that I can go watch. Star Wars fans are like, hey, I want something new, but it's got to be good. But it's got to have this. But it can't do this. But you can't break this. But you should bring in legend stuff. But don't bring too much legend stuff in, because some of the stuff is kind of crazy. But dude, and it's just like, man, like I want new Star Wars content. If they put out something, let's say like The Acolyte, which you and I have said, I enjoyed The Acolyte. I don't think it was great. I'm not saying I enjoyed it and thought, oh my gosh, this show is awesome. But I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
If they're going to put out content where like The Acolyte is the floor, Give me everything. Just give me everything. And guess what? I'll pick and choose what I want to watch, and maybe some of the stuff that I want to watch more than once. And then the more we as Star Wars fans do that, we watch a show and we take whatever they give us and we say, this show was good. I'm going to watch this show multiple times and I'm going to get more people to watch the show. Then the chances of them making more of shows like that increase.
Yeah.
But us complaining about everything and talking about how bad everything is, then like it really puts them into a corner of, hey, like if I don't make the perfect show, then people are just going to complain about it. Like Rian Johnson is saying, like it just he's in a no-win situation. I thought the movie wasn't as good. I don't think it was horrible. I agree with you. It was definitely what I would say the least of the newest trilogy, which is the worst out of all of the trilogies. Like if you break them up into the sections of 3, like it was the worst one of those to me. I thought I thought Rise of Skywalker was better than The Last Jedi.
Yep.
Maybe not by much, but it was better. I thought Force Awakens, I think maybe some of this is my nostalgia and being able to bring my kids into it. Maybe that's playing into some of it. I freaking love that movie. I loved it. I loved the fact that it played off A New Hope. I loved it. I thought it was the perfect thing to do for the absence of Star Wars that they had movie-wise, to get people like me to bring my family to see it and then get my kids to be like, I want to see that again. Because they did.
Yeah, I went and saw it seven times.
Yeah, I think we went and saw it like 5 times. That's like unheard of for my family. So
dude, it's a great show. It's a great show. I agree. Yeah. We, as Star Wars fans, we can just be super toxic, and that's what we're trying to do here. We're trying to we're trying to bring some positivity and not be just overbearing.
But we're not shying away from being critical either, though. It's not like we're like, hey, everything is rose-colored glass stuff. Like, and I do respect people that don't enjoy. Like, we have had a couple people on that didn't enjoy some of the stuff that we enjoyed, and that's fine. Like, not every single piece of Star Wars content is going to be for everybody. I get that. But with that, like, yeah, I think the toxicity part, just like it's not helpful. It's just not.
It really isn't. Just have a conversation. If I say that I like something and you don't agree, you don't have to attack me, and vice versa. If you hate something, I don't have to change your mind on it. It's just I like this,
Unless somebody puts the Clone Wars movie in their top 5, then we got a problem. Then you're wrong. Like you're wrong.
I think Prince put it at number 6, so I think he's still in the clear.
Okay, so he's barely okay.
Yeah. Any hoozles. Galaxy's Edge is going back to the original trilogy.
Not everywhere though, right?
Not everywhere. I just want to say that I hate this Darth Vader. Doesn't look right. I don't know what it is. I think I've just been staring at Darth Vader so much lately. Like, I've been working on a helmet for a buddy of mine, so I've been staring at Darth Vader for so long, it seems. And this Vader just doesn't look right to me, and it's just weird. I don't know what's off about it. It just doesn't look right.
Are those normal Darth Vader boots?
No, they're like those.
I was gonna say those boots look like platformy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's got. But it's probably because they're trying to make him be taller than the stormtroopers because they're supposed to be short. No, not that short.
It looks like it kind of looks Rogue One Vader-ish, but I don't know.
The side things on the belt. Like, why don't I remember him being that colorful? Like the red one.
I think. I don't know, man. I think we're just the red one.
On the
belt?
What I'm looking at on the left-hand side of the belt.
I think that's black.
It's by his hand.
Yeah, I think it's black, but it's just reflecting, like... Because you can see in the very left of the picture, it looks... Even the side of the Stormtrooper is red because of a light.
Maybe, but maybe that's the reflection is just making it look off. But, like, that's the... I think that red...
You can also
like, it looks like it's red.
You can also kind of see it in his like neck area, in the dome area.
Yeah, but it's not that bright. Like that looks like there's like red dot lights, which it's probably not. You're probably
there
right.
is.
It's probably
There is. It's always been there though, but it's usually covered in his cape because he's never Superman posing. You know, he's never.
no. But I'm saying, are they that bright though? Or is it like a dim red, like it's like illuminated red, but not like that looks like fluorescent green and red.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we just don't see it and we don't pay attention to it because he's usually like, we usually just don't see it, but it's there.
Right.
I don't know. It just seems off to me. I don't know. I couldn't tell you what about it. The platform shoes, after you mentioned it, I don't like those, but it's just weird. It's just listen. I'm nitpicking because I just love the costumes, and I hate this one. So, just like I hated that Mando picture last week. Oh my god, I hate that. But anyway, yeah, they're not doing all of the park as the original trilogy. Here is a breakdown of what they're doing.
Okay.
They are going to have a story with it because they did a story alongside the original opening of it, and it was set during the prequel era. So they've got to do a story for the Imperial era, like the Galactic Civil War era of the show.
Okay.
This is the area that they are going to have original trilogy, obviously. And then over by what I want to say is the Rise of the Resistance ride is where they're going to have the the sequel trilogy. You'll also be able to find like Rey, Kylo, and some First Order stormtroopers over in Tomorrowland, from my understanding.
Meet and greet stuff. Yeah, I think they're still gonna do meet and greet stuff and everything like that. Like that's what I think Kylo Ren is mainly gonna be at, or something like that. I read, but yeah. Yep.
They are also, this merch store is no longer going to be First Order centric because that's also going to be in the original trilogy
Prequel
area. So it's going to be like an Imperial outpost instead of a First Order outpost. I forget what they're titling it. That is, I am just now noticing that they have the like the light machine gun or heavy machine gun on the top that they used in Force Awakens, and that's cool to me. I love the sequel trilogy. Like the stormtroopers are sweet to me. The helmets look like the back of a Kia Soul for me. Like
you're talking the First Order, Order troopers.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. But I still have yet to go, and I need to. I really need to. I just haven't been able to. I haven't been able to, and I.
Here's an idea. If our podcast starts getting popular enough, maybe for one of our big episodes, like I don't know, like 500 or 1,000th or whatever, we'll have to do like a Disney trip. Like we'll do a live podcast from the hotel, and then we'll do like a day at Disney type thing, walking through Star Wars stuff.
Or 2027, because this original trilogy stuff is only gonna be in California for the time being. We don't know when it's gonna come to Orlando or any of the other Galaxy's Edge, wherever I don't know if anywhere else has it, like the Disneyland Paris or anything. But
yeah, I don't know.
This is only gonna be in LA. So 2027, August 2027. It might be April. It's an A month. 2027.
It's an A month.
Star Wars Celebration, LA.
Oof.
We get if this starts picking up, we don't spend any of the money. We make a big trip. We go there. We get some interviews with some cool people. Dude, we could do... Obviously, we gotta make this take off first. And this isn't... Our goal isn't to take off. We just want to have some fun and bring some
just want to build a
positive
community.
vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Build a positive community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all we want to do. But if it does happen, then it happens, you know? I mean,
we're not against it, but we're not striving for it.
We did have a short.
Yes.
We did have a short hit 10,000 views. Over 10,000 views. It has over 1,000 likes. We got 20-ish comments.
We went mini viral.
We went mini viral. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And it's still climbing. It's still climbing.
Yeah.
A lot of our other stuff will climb to 1,000 views and then just stop. This one just continues to climb. And it's been going since Thursday. Dude. It's great.
Yeah.
It's great. It's a good feeling.
For sure. I agree.
Bigger number, happier Andres.
So, do we have a character spotlight for this week?
We do. His name is Yarel Poof. He is on the Jedi Council. Poof.
Okay.
He is a oh god, I don't want to say this. I don't know how to say this. It's Quirmian? Quirmian?
Quirmian? That's what it looks like.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Quirmian, Jedi Master. Okay.
Jedi Master, who served on the High Republic, or the Jedi High Council during the High Republic era. His first appearance was in the book, his first chronological appearance. Obviously, his first appearance was The Phantom Menace. But his first chronological in-universe appearance was in the book The High Republic, Light of the Jedi, which was set about 230 before Battle of Yavin. So before the Death Star.
Okay.
Death Star 1.
Yeah.
So he's at least 200 years old because he died about 20 Wikipedia said 22 BBY he died. So that places that about like right before or during Attack of the Clones.
So that's like you're talking like around Order 66 or
yes. Yep. No, Attack of the Clones. Not that's Order 66 is Revenge of the Sith. So there was 3 years between Attack and Revenge.
So he died in the fight against like the Separatists and stuff like that at some point.
Yes. Yes, before the Clone Wars started.
During the Clone Wars, right before the Clone Wars started. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
He was both an expert practitioner of Jedi mind tricks and illusions, and a skilled diplomat and teacher. So I mean, I don't know who he was a master to, but you know, he just looks like a chill dude to me, you know.
Bro, dude looks like he's got a super long neck and the shrunken head from Beetlejuice.
Yeah, I just love during this scene he's going like behind Qui-Gon, like
he's just waving
like he's like
bro got no muscle on his neck. Yeah,
he's
like look, he got like no muscle,
dude. It's all muscle. It's only muscle.
Yeah.
He ain't got no. And then his creepy little smile, dude. Creepy little smile and his beady eyes. It's just creepy looking. But he looks like a chill dude.
For sure.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so that was a lot of news and stuff today, which is pretty good. Yeah. It was pretty awesome.
Yeah. That's all I got. Have you watched any more of the Clone Wars?
I have not. This past week, after like getting healthy and trying to get stuff done around the house to get clean and stuff like that, like it's it's been busy. So hopefully next week I'll be able to start getting back into it again, for sure. Yeah. I don't want to say hopefully. I will be getting back into it.
And I will watch a movie off of the spreadsheet. So that can.
We'll have to pick one definitively for you to watch.
Yeah, we'll pick one, and then I'll have a little mini review.
We'll have a little segment called Andre's Corner.
Yeah. Also, I want to announce I kind of teased it a little bit, but I want to do a 500 sub giveaway. I am thinking that I am going to give away a Wrecker helmet or a Finnick Shand helmet. So either...
Like, is it their choice if they win, or you're giving away one random one?
I don't know yet. So it's either
okay.
Maybe I'll throw it up as a poll and ask what they would prefer. It's either this or a Finnick Shand helmet.
Okay.
So
nice.
as soon as we hit 500 subscribers,
we hit 500. We do a random pick.
Yep, we'll get a spreadsheet of them, and then we'll randomize it.
Now we want to be the type of people that people don't question if we actually send out the stuff or if people actually got it. So I think if we do the giveaway, we ask the person who wins to send us, whether it's just a picture of them with the helmet after they receive it, so we can post it on the podcast to show that it was given out. Because I don't want people to wonder, like, oh, like they're another one of those podcasts talking about doing a giveaway, but they're not really giving it away. We want to actually, if we're going to do something, we're going to actually do it, for sure.
And if it happens to land on one of our friends, if it lands on Light or Alex, I'm going to respin. Because, they don't need anything.
We don't need it too close to us, yeah. Just somebody random. I agree.
Exactly. So look forward to that. If that's it, then I think we're all set. We really appreciate how the channel is growing. It's taken off pretty fast compared to what we ever thought would happen.
Yeah, I agree.
Which is just awesome in my opinion. I love it.
Yeah, we're excited for sure.
Just keep smashing that like button if you have any concerns, suggestions. If you want to say my editing sucks, which I think it's getting better. If you want to tell me my editing sucks, go ahead, throw it in there. I don't care.
Do it in a constructive way.
Yeah.
Be constructive about it.
Constructive criticism. If you just add 2 seconds of dialogue to your comment.
Oof. The Star Wars dilemma. 2 seconds of dialogue.
2 seconds of dialogue. Anyway, subscribe, like, comment, all that. Other than that, we will see you in the next week. You guys have a good one.